I'm Susanna Rigacci. I come from Sweden and Italy. That means that I was born in Sweden. I have an Italian father and a Swedish mama. So I was born in Sweden. I spent my childhood there. Therefore, I'm so happy to come back to the North Europe. And we are very close to Sweden, so I feel a little bit at home here. Absolutely. Not exactly. I have been here in Helsinki many years ago at the Sibelius Academy. And then I was here 2 years ago with a big concert under the leading of Maestro Ennio Morricone. We had a wonderful concert 2 years ago, yeah. But it's the first time here in Hailuoto. Yes, absolutely. We are working together with Maestro Maurizio Colasanti, and we have a festival together in Italy, Guardia Grelle Opera, and we create this opera studio, and we have been responsible for this opera, La Serva Padrona, that we are going to perform here tomorrow. Yes, I met Maestro Morricone 20 years ago. I had a concert of modern music, not exactly film music. And Maestro was sitting in the audience and he said to me, would you like to join me in this big concert all around the world and sing the soloist part of this beautiful music? And of course, what a great pleasure for me, an honor. And since that, I have been working with him all around the world. And we are still making a lot of concerts. We were here in Helsinki, and we will be back in North Europe next year. It's a fantastic person. I love him very much. I'm very fond of him and very grateful. He's a very good musician. Of course, he's a fantastic musician, but it's a pleasure to work music with him. I think he has helped me a lot, really growing up as an artist. So I'm so thankful for him, absolutely. This is a very good question because we have a lot of young singers. They are very talented. Even here in Hailuoto, I have a masterclass and I have very nice girls working with me. And I think the only thing is to study a lot because the concurrence is very big, actually. But I trust so much in young people. I trust so much in their energy, in their positivity, and they really want to study, and that I appreciate very much. Especially in a world where sometimes we think, okay, that will be good in the future. No, we have to insist a lot because it's a hard work, it's a hard job, a hard study. But if you go on, I think you can be successful. 2 years ago, they asked me to join them to organize this festival. And as I told before, I trust so much and I want to help as much as possible young singers, give the possibility to these singers to do an opera studio and to make a debut in good roles in big operas and give the possibility to these young singers to enter in the... I have had this experience when I was young and I want to give back to young singers. So I joined this project with Maestro Maurizio Colasanti, and we have created this festival for young singers, for young musicians, and it's growing well up. We are very, very satisfied, very proud. Sono Susanna Rigacci, sono qui al Festival di Hailuoto come responsabile della scelta delle voci per l'opera La Serva Padrona di Pergolesi.